students, welcome to virtual class of Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai Education Department. I am Mrs. Akshata Kale and today we will learn EVS. Come on students, let us begin our lesson. Let us learn EVS Part 1 means Environmental Studies Part 1 of Standard 4th, and name of the lesson is My Upbringing. Yes, this is 17th lesson from EVS Part 1. The name is My Upbringing. Okay. Observe these pictures. Here you can see 3 pictures, right? We have to observe these pictures. We will go through the first one. Here you can see a kitchen and mother is cooking something. Some food she is preparing, and here you can see a girl, her daughter, she is watching her mother's activities, right? And here you can see a father and son. Father is helping his son to ride the bicycle properly, correct? Now in the third picture you can see 4 grandchildren with the grandmother. And here we can guess that the grandmother, she is telling an interesting story to her grandchildren with the action. Correct? Okay, now we will move to next picture. See here 2 more pictures. Yes, in this picture father is cleaning a pet, a buffalo, in the river, and his son, he is too watching and helping his father in his work. Can you see here? He is also helping his father to clean the buffalo. And here a mother, she is brushing her teeth with toothbrush. Same thing the boy, a little boy, he is watching and he is imitating his mother. Can you see here? Okay. By all these pictures, we can say that our elders, our parents, they have very important role in our life. Right? We learn so many things by them. They help us to get knowledge about different things in our life. Isn't it? Here, we learn many different things while we are growing up. They lead to the development of certain habits, likes and dislikes too. They shape our views and thoughts. This is what is known as our upbringing. Got this, children? We learn so many things in our surroundings. We observe our parents, our close relatives, and we learn so many things from them, right? This is nothing but our upbringing. Dear children, here we can see the picture of the family. You can see the mother, okay, and 3 sons, right, and the daughter-in-law. Here you can see the mother is ordering or telling something to her sons. They are so old, then also they are listening to their mother. This is nothing but a good habit, respecting elders, isn't it? Yes, in this family the younger ones, they observe these conversations and they observe these all and they too follow and they too respect the elder ones. That is nothing but a good habit, isn't it? Yes, here you can see a mother is helping her girl child to make the sandwiches. Yes, step by step, taking bread, putting that jam, right? She is teaching how to make sandwich. She is making, and the girl, she is also helping her mother, and she is learning how to make the sandwich. Here you can see here in the second picture, this boy, he is very curious to decorate this pizza, isn't it? Like this, they observe their parents, right? And they too learn some small things. Because of this, they get the knowledge. Here in this picture, we can see a small kid and its mother, right? And the small kid is trying to stand, and mother is helping him to stand. See, and in this picture you can see mother is helping this boy to walk. This boy is trying to walk with the help of his mother. Can you see this? Parents, they are helping the children in each and every case. Here you can see in this picture a boy, a small kid is taking bath, right? Can you tell me who told him about how to take bath? Yes, of course, his parents, father and mother, isn't it? You are right. You can see a mother doing her work. She is washing the utensils. Correct? Now, here she is doing her work to herself. You can see mother is dusting. Yes, your daughter, she is also imitating her mother. She is also having a cloth in her hand. Yes. What she is telling? Mom, help me to learn the things. Yes. Mummy is directing, and she is telling what to do and how to do. How to clean the house and how to clean the bookshelf and etc. So the girl is imitating her mother. Yes. In this picture we can see so many actions. See here, mother is doing, so the baby is following mother in each picture. Correct? Your father, he is cleaning window pane, so daughter is also helping. Means we can say that the small children, they observe their parents and they try to imitate their parents. What they do, how they do, when they do, all these observations were going on in the children. So they too imitate and they too does the same. Got this? Like this, they learn to do new things. Mother is playing with her son, isn't it? Here you can see the toys. They are arranging the toys. Correct? They are talking with each other. He is asking so many questions and she is answering the questions. Right? So that here the mother's thoughts, they are influencing on child. Child learns so many things. He develops good habits and so many things he will come to know because of this conversation and being with each other. Here, something is fell down. Yes, and this girl is very frightened because her mother can scold her. But what happens when we children make mistakes? The parents, they show us how to correct them. Here also in this picture, she is telling something to her son. Correct? She is helping him to correct the work. Yes, because they want us to become good people. They scold us whenever we do the mistake. But why they scold us? Because we not to do the same mistake again. So they help us to come over that mistake. For this, in this picture, we can see father and his son. They are on the road and father met his friends. They are unknown to this son. Yes, here he tells his son how to talk to unknown persons. Yes, he tells how to talk to them, how to greet them, how to tell answers to their questions. Isn't it? Here also we can see how to behave with strangers. We will learn from our parents, and how to inculcate the good habits, that also we learn from our parents. See here, because of her good habits, she is returning the wallet to this man. Isn't it a good habit? Very good. Like this good habits we have to develop in our day-to-day life. Here you can see a boy packing his school bag. Yes, he wanted to go to school, so he's packing his school bag. He's putting notebook, book, scale, compass, everything in the bag. Yes, how to fill the school bag, he knows because his mother taught him how to fill, how to put each and everything in its place in the school bag. Isn't it? You can see in this picture a school bus and mother, father and a child. Yes, and your mother and father means the parents, they help him to board the bus properly. They teach their child how to board the bus safely, how to get inside the bus safely. Isn't it? Here you can see a boy is riding the bicycle. Yes, we know that how to ride bicycle. He learned from his dad, isn't it? How to play the games on the cell phone. These all we are influenced by our neighbors too. Correct? Friends, neighbors, they too help in this. Yeah. How to buy groceries. Yes, going to shop, how to buy the groceries and how to pay the money, how to collect the money back. All these we learn from our surroundings too. Children, here we can see a family is playing a game. Mummy, daddy and two children. Here this is a business game. In this, purchasing is there, currency notes and losing some points, everything is there. Because of this game, the children comes to know so many things about the currency, and the parents, by the help of this game, they try to teach their children about the new things. Right? You can see the village scene. Right? Here plowing is going on. Whatever the father is doing, Same thing the son is imitating. Here the child is observing and imitating his parent. Got this, children? Means our parents influence our life. Dear children, here we can see a boy is feeding his cattles. Yes, when, what and how to feed the kettles, he came to know through his elders, that is his parents and grandparents, uncle, aunt, etc. Correct? He observed them, he watched their work and he is imitating the work. Right? And because of his work, he was appreciated by the elder ones. They appreciated his work, correct? So he became happy. Here we can see a son and his mother in the market. Yes, she is telling how to identify the fruits. Here also she is helping him to get the knowledge. What are the names of the fruits? How to buy the fruits? And how to pay the money? Everything. Got this? Many of our neighbors know us from our childhood. They too feel affectionate towards us. Yes, you can see here a South Indian family. This is a neighborhood. Yes, they have different festivals. They have different food, correct? And their lifestyle is different. We learn some good habits from our neighbors like this. Our neighbors also influence our upbringing, isn't it? We go to their house, we play with their children, and we inculcate some good habits by the influence of these type of families, isn't it? Yes, it's our time to move to school. Yes, you can see a girl is entering the school. Here we come across with pencil and pen first time, right? Our teacher helps us to write. You can see here in the picture, the teacher is helping that child and he is telling how to write properly. See here one more picture of a teacher and a child. Yes, teachers in our life, they influence us more. They tell us so many things, so many new things. Here you can see, yes, here the child is in the bank. How to do the bank transactions? We learn from the neighbors and we learn from our surroundings. We will go through the stepwise influence on our upbringing. Okay, see this in the stage of infant baby. Yes, the influence of father and mother is most important. They are close to the baby, father and mother, right? And the baby observes only father and mother. Second stage is kid. Here, kid earlier knows father and mother. Then it comes across with grandparents. Yes, here father, mother and grandparents, they influence the kid. Got this? Now the kid is familiar with grandparents too, means their close relative. Stage is small boy. You know that parents are there, grandparents are also there. They influence this boy, and now he comes across with the pre-primary teacher, friends, and uncle, aunt, and neighbors. Means loved ones. Yes, our loved ones to try hard to see that we develop good habits. Our close relatives like our grandparents, uncles and aunts also have great affection for us. We learn many things from them, isn't it? People who are close to us teach us how to carry out our own tasks ourselves, like packing our bag, keeping the things in the proper places, etc. And they appreciate it when we can do all these things properly. They command us saying that we have grown up, right? Nearly about 9 to 10 years. Yes, we know that in his life, father, mother, grandparents, teacher, neighbors, uncle, aunt means close relatives, and his friends, they influence much, right? Yes, they observe and they watch all these and they try to imitate them. Yes, dear children, here one more thing is there, that is our society. We live in our society. Society also influence our life, our thoughts, our views. Got this? And they lead, means the society lead to the development of certain habits, maybe good habits or bad habits. Right? Yes, dear children, this all help us in our upbringing. Now, how does a lion cub learn how to hunt? Yes, we will go through. A lion cub is not able to hunt as soon as it is born. It is taught how to hunt by its mother and other lionesses in the pride. These cubs are quite helpless for about the first 2 weeks. You can see this first 2 weeks cub in the picture. They do not even open their eyes. Therefore, their mother keeps them hidden away from others. When the cubs are about 8 weeks of age, they are introduced to the other members of the pride. You can see here 8 weeks cub. All the lionesses take care of the cubs. A cub is pampered by all of them until it is 3 months old. They look after these cubs. Then it begins to learn how to hunt. It takes 2 to 3 years for a cub to become adept at hunting. See here, it hunted zebra. Got this? This is a lioness hunting zebra. It became expert in hunting. Did you hear about National Bravery Award? Yes, the children get National Bravery Award for their brave acts. In 2013, here this girl named Hali Raghunath Baraf, she got the National Bravery Award for her braveness. Hali is a girl from Shahpur Taluka in Thane district. Okay. Her act, see here. Hali rescued her older sister from a leopard. Got this? She rescued her older sister from a leopard. So she got this National Bravery Award by the Prime Minister of India, Manmohan Singh, in 2013. One more child got National Bravery Award 2013, named, see here, Sameep. His name is Sameep Anil Pandit. Sameep rescued buffaloes tied in a cowshed from a fire. Yes, buffaloes were tied in a cowshed. He rescued all these buffaloes from the fire. Because for his brave act, the Prime Minister of India, he felicitated him with the National Bravery Award in 2013. National Bravery Awards, they are given to the children who act bravely. Children, do you know this man? This is Baba Amte, means Murlidhar Devdas Amte, popularly known as Baba Amte, was an Indian social worker and social activist known particularly for his work for the rehabilitation and empowerment of poor people suffering from leprosy. Dear children, we will try to know Baba Amte. Baba Amte spent his entire life in social service. His lifelong goal was to serve people suffering from leprosy, a dreadful disease, and also other handicapped people, and to help them stand on their own feet. Yes, this is his Anandvan Ashram. Here he serves the people who are suffering from leprosy and also other handicapped people. See this picture. Here you can see Anandvan Ashram and so many suffering people gathered here. And here the Baba Amte is serving these people. He is helping them to come out from their problems. In this mission, he was helped immensely by his wife Sadhana Tai. You can see his wife Sadhana Tai here. She also helped him a lot in his mission. Here you can see Dr. Prakash Amte and Mandakini Amte. He is the son of Baba Amte and she is the daughter-in-law of Baba Amte. They too followed the same. They too help the people who are handicapped and they too serve the people suffering from the leprosy. Here you can see this social work is being carried on by 3 generations of a family. He is really inspiring. You can see here Prakash Baba Amte and Mandakini Amte along with his family. Got this? They too are doing the social work. They too help the people who are poor and who are handicapped. The same thing is passing from generation to generation about the social work. This is the best example for upbringing. Yes, here the children, they are watching and they are observing their elder ones and they are imitating the elder ones because they liked the habits of their elder ones. Isn't it? Here we can write like this: everything that we learn is not taught to us by somebody. We pick up many things through observation and through exposure. Isn't it? Each and everything is not taught to us by somebody. We observe, we imitate others. We like some good habits of others and we also try to inculcate them in us. Right? Like this, we observe and through the exposure, we learn so many things. Here you can see parents and a child. Here this parent is telling that because of your son, my daughter is studying well. She got nice marks because of your son. Means this boy influenced the daughter of this lady. Here we can see a teacher and a parent. Yes, she is telling that your daughter is become active in our class along with her friends. Earlier she was very lazy and she was not doing any work. Nowadays, along with her friends, she remains, and with the influence of these friends, she became active and she is doing each and every work in time. Yes, dear children, like this in our life, many people, many friends, they influence. Because of them, we get good habits and sometimes bad habits too, isn't it? Here also, the parents of two children, they are happy because their children are friends and both of them go to cycling. Yes, like this, because of the influence of each other, they are doing well in their studies too. Here, this is, we can see a community. In the community, everyone get influenced by others. We will summarize about what we have learned today. First thing, the many things we learn as we grow up together make our upbringing. Our parents and close relatives play an important part in our upbringing. We also learn many things from our friends and neighbors. We learn from the conscious efforts taken to make us good people. We also learn through observation and exposure. Thank you, dear children, and try to develop good habits and please be away from bad habits.
Thank you very much for being a part of this lesson. Please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon to get new updated videos.